Welcome to Logic Bits. I am Vinod Kumar. In this video, we will discuss method overriding in Python programming language. Method overriding is a concept of redefining the function in the subclass that is available in the superclass with identical name. The names of functions in subclass and superclass both are same. What is the meaning of subclass and superclass? We will discuss in the inheritance video, which I will upload at the earliest. The subclass and the superclass are the important entities of inheritance. The important benefit of method overriding is we can implement runtime polymorphism. There are two types of polymorphism. The first one is compile time polymorphism and the second one is runtime polymorphism. Python doesn't support compile time polymorphism because Python is a dynamically typed language. We can't implement method overriding with a single class. We need two or more classes to implement method overriding. The underlying principle of method overriding is if the functions in the subclass and superclass having identical names, then the function in the subclass is said to override the function in the superclass. Method overriding is a classic example of how inheritance and polymorphism can coexist and cooperate with each other. Now we can move on to the example program. The objective of this example program is to implement the concept of method overriding. In this example program, we are using two classes, class A and class B. Class A is the superclass or the parent class. Class B is a subclass or the child class. The subclass or the child class will inherit all the properties of the superclass. Here class B is the subclass. The subclass B will inherit all the properties of its superclass. Here class A is the superclass. What is the syntax of inheritance? We have to mention the name of the subclass followed by name of the superclass. The name of the superclass will be enclosed within a pair of parentheses. In the superclass, we are using a function called display. The function will print a simple message. Likewise, in the subclass also, we are using the function display. The functions available in both the subclass and superclass are identical. The name of the function in the subclass is display and the name of the function available in the superclass is also display. The names are identical. For the subclass B is the name of the subclass, we are creating an object called B1. By using this object B1, we will call the display function. By using the object B1, we will call the display function. Here in the subclass, there are two versions of display function available. One version is its own copy and another version belongs to the superclass. Here, which one will be called? Here we have to decide which version will be called, whether the version available in the superclass or the version available in the subclass. We are calling the function through the object of the subclass, so the preference will be given to the version available in the subclass. So the control will transfer to this part of the program. Here I have to include one comment symbol for the sake of explanation. So what will happen? The control will transfer to this point. So the display function contains a single statement. The message subclass version will be displayed in the output. We can save the program, execute the program. So what will be the output? Subclass version will be the output. Now we can go back to the program. I will remove the comment symbol. We can save the program by using Ctrl S. Now, when we call this statement by using the subclass object, we will call the display function. So the control will transfer to this point. So here in the previous output, we can access the version available in the subclass. Now I want to access the version available in the superclass. Now I want to access the display function available in the superclass. How I can achieve this objective? By using one extra statement called super function. The super function followed by the dot operator followed by the display function inside the subclass version. So inside the subclass version, I have to include this statement so that I can access the version available in the superclass. Super function followed by the dot operator followed by name of the display function. So when the statement is executed, the control will be transferred to this part of the program and the statement will be executed. So what will happen? The display version available in the superclass will be invoked and this statement will be printed in the output. The message superclass version will be displayed in the output. Then the control will return to this point, this statement, and the message subclass version will be displayed in the output. Save the program. We can save the program by using this command, save command. We can run the program by using the run module, or when we run the program, this is the output of the program. That's all for now. For more videos, please subscribe to Logic Bits channel. Thanks for your patient listening. We will meet in the next video. Thank you.